Hello, my name is Scott Cutcher. I'm with France Lighting Solutions, and this is this week's Minute to Win It. So today we're going to continue on the theme of power supplies, but now we're going to talk about power supply cans. So enclosures that you can actually put the power supplies in order to make them more waterproof. And you also can do more than one power supply. But I ran across something interesting lately, and that's why we're talking today. I walked in on a shop, and they're populating their own power supply cans, right, with power supplies. And I'm looking at it, and their spacing's really tight. And I'm like, every power supply puts off heat. Those are going to fail. They're going to have issues. So I had to bring it up. I said, I'm not trying to upsell you our product or anything, because my job is to, make sure you have the right product for the application. But that's the wrong product for that application, and here's why. So UL48 came along, and they passed it a little while back. And what it basically states is that you have to have a certain spacing in between power supplies. So I got a visual this time. So let me grab one of our cans. And as you can see, right, you've got a power supply here and a power supply there. According to UL48, you have to have that much space in between the power supplies. If you do not have that much space in between the power supplies, they will not meet UL standard, period, end of story. So, you got to be careful with that, because if an inspector comes out and says, hey, you're not meeting up UL standard, you can get a fine, they can make you take down the sign, they can do all kinds of stuff, right? And so they can really make you have a bad day really quick. So make sure that when you're doing it, you're spacing out to UL48 standards. You can look it up on the internet, download the code, and they will show you. I think it's approximately 4 inches in between. And so that's where you have to be to make sure that meets that standard. Or you could just buy one of our fast packs that's already done for you and actually UL listed. And yeah, there's the shameless pitch. So that is this week's Minute to Win It.